Hey, this video is for somebody who has 10 plus years of experience. Ideally, they are between 35 to 45 years of age and they are in the IT domain. So these questions are for them and maybe they can relate to this video better. So, are you someone who is feeling like stressed out at work? Younger people are getting ahead of you and you're getting anxious because of that, or you're just feeling stagnant in your career? So if you're feeling so, then this video is relevant for you. So what we see here is a midlife career crisis in IT professionals. This typically happens when you are between 35 years to 45 years of age, and this starts hitting each one of us when we are in this stage of the career. Why does it happen so? Ideally, we have 30 to 40 years of career span. Now, we are sitting in the middle part of our career span, which is between 15 to 25 years of experience. This is a stage where we don't know where do we go ahead. Lots of things are changing in the technology. It's not so easy to learn new things as you did when you moved out of the college. And you also start feeling like you're stressed out, you get tired easily, you're not able to contribute to your work, you're not as energetic as you were before, maybe 10 years ago. So if you are undergoing these symptoms, remember that you are not alone. This is very common among all the members who are between 35 to 45 years of age, and this is what we call as a midlife crisis. So, what can you do to pull yourself into back into action? So, I call this as a star model. So you can look this as six arrows, but if you look at it in another way, you see a star in the middle. So it's like a combination of these six actions can pull you back into the game and make you a star again. So first things first, when you are in 15 to 20 years of experience, you are earning quite a bit, but you also need to take care of your finances, your taxes, your investments, and so on. So I would always recommend that you consult the experts who can help you out in managing your finances. Whatever you feel like is a burden for you, do outsource it. Don't spend too much time on it. Just make sure that you know the basics right and you can find out an expert easily, and do rely on the experts to take care of your finances, plan your investments and taxes. Second, we need to start learning new things because our brains are all wired to learn new things, and that's where we can keep our neurons active, we can keep ourselves active physically, mentally, and so on. So make it a point that every 3 to 5 years once you pick up something new. It's not just related to work, it can be outside work also, but it will always give you new perspectives. Third is start reducing your social media and get real, because the world is not just about Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and so on. It's also about meeting real people, making real connections. Yes, connections, what we call as networking. And networking is also going to help you in getting your next job or talking to people who have a positive impact on you. And overall, we are a social human being. So, as much as we meet new people or interact with the existing set of connections which you have built over the years, you can start reducing the negative energy by choosing the right members out from your network. So, to do all this, you need a disciplined routine. So, you need to stick to your routine or make a routine if you don't have one. Start looking into your calendar. How do you start your day? How the planning goes out? And finally, how do you want to end your day? So, in this way, your brain is accustomed to the routine and it already starts looking out for that routine to manage the lifestyle. Finally, we need to stop blaming others for our situations. We need to start taking accountability for our actions. And as I mentioned, if we start putting out a routine and we start bringing in more discipline into our lives, it would become more easier to manage our life, and we see how we can manage and take accountability of our actions. So this is the star model which you can see out there, and this is going to be helpful for you to pull yourself back into action. But as I said, we have to reduce social media and get real. So it's also important that we start connecting, build real connections, do real networking events. So do connect me on YouTube. In coming days, we can hook up on Telegram and start making more meetups in all the cities. So I would like to hear from you. Leave a comment and we can hopefully start meeting in person. See you. Have a nice day wherever you are. Thank you.